Awesome. Alrighty. I am trying this live stream option from my house. I am not sure how it's going to play out. Let's see what happens. Yeah. So my goal, well, now I'm talking off the cuff here. My goal is to start doing a reaction video every Wednesday, and I've only done it once. So, and actually, so the time I did it off of StreamYard, and that, yeah, I'm not positive that was the best way to go about it because it's challenging to see the comments, or the probability of user error is not zero. Yes. So now that I know I can just click a couple of buttons and stream from my desktop, let it ride. I'm gonna pull up last night's practice video. I haven't watched this. I did not prepare for this, but the probability of it being awesome, 100%. Alrighty, I am gonna pull up our channel. Yeah. So actually, so in my mind, I'm a statistician, right? And that's why I'm speaking to variable testing. The one and only time that I've tried to stream live this reaction video live was from StreamYard. And I'm not sure. I've never really isolated the variables, or I've never tried it from like oh my gosh, I'm using big words. I've never tried it just from YouTube. Right? I've always done something fancy. Yeah. Let's try basics. See what happens. Alrighty. So let me see. Alrighty, let me see if I can pull this up. Nice. Awesome. I wonder if I can make my screen bigger, or the image of me bigger. I'm not sure. Good. Oh, I got my tripod all sorts of weird. Alrighty. So, all right. Well, this is working out. I am going to react to me punching the bag. Why? Because a lot of what I do is deep thought, right? But visually, it doesn't look like anything. It looks dumb, right? Or, I concur that it looks weird to see. So maybe I can describe what's going on the backside. Maybe it's beneficial for me to talk about what I'm thinking as I hit the bag. Or maybe I can just talk. Yeah. Okay, so the way I wrap my hands, it's different every time. Like I don't have a formalized process. Oh my gosh!
What happened?
So this
We're Christian channel.
Oh, so the practice. Okay. Lord Jesus, please take care of the class, especially this kid, for obvious reasons. Look at his face. Keep everybody safe. Make sure everybody gets what they need. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
I dropped his little earbud thingy. Where'd he go?
Just say a quick prayer. Thank you. Protection, strength, courage. I want to pray over the class. Real quick, just what's on my mind randomly off the top of my head.
I like it.
Gratitude prayers lately. We talked about that before. 3 things I'm grateful for just right now. The awesome facility we have around us.
Yes, sir.
I would say family, friends, and this awesome facility we have today. And I'll add a 4th thing, the sun, man. The sun has really been awesome. Lately. Simple thing, and it's been awesome. So I just pray good hard work over the class today. I was actually thinking out on my drive here that we should try and push the class and go nice and hard today. So as every day, but
It's Tuesday.
It's nice out.
So, yeah, absolutely. Amen. God
That was
bless.
good. Awesome.
Thanks,
Amen.
Amen.
Awesome. So I know from usually I think it's about 10 minutes.
I did my hand wrap backwards. The Velcro's on the wrong side. I'm not sure where it's twisted.
It's usually about 10 minutes before people start showing up.
Right off the bat. You guys don't know? They actually say this end up
Awesome.
for that reason.
It's hard to do while I'm talking. I got some stuff in my teeth. Or throws me up. I don't
Our
have an
channel's doing
exact
awesome. We are
pattern.
coming up on 800,000 views, which is significant figuring we started last November. I edited my first video maybe 4 months ago, maybe less.
Oh my gosh.
Weather's team reached out to us before I learned how to edit videos. So the channel's just been doing awesome the whole time.
Holy cow, I got a fancy light I did not turn on.
I believe we're sparring tonight. It'll probably be closer to the end of the night. Stay tuned, fools.
Somebody donated $1 last night, and I did not thank them. So I don't remember who it was. But if you watch this, you're awesome. Much appreciated. Thank you.
It's like our first real nice warm day here in central Minnesota. So I'm wondering how many people will show up. Sometimes it's counterintuitive.
I got a new
it's nice how a ton of people show up.
light.
It's crappy out, a ton of people show up.
Yeah. Awesome.
Scott said our waiting list is 20 people strong right now.
That's the thing. As a coach, there's only so many people you can handle. Or the quality drops at some point. My mitigation to that is I tell everybody the old guys help the new guys, and the new guys watch the old guys. Right? And that's it builds the community too. Or there's like an ownership. Yeah. I strategically do it to get the class together, to get everybody to help everybody.
I have the camera kind of set up a little goofy. If it's bouncing around, you guys are on the corner of the ring, the corner post. If it's bouncing around too much, say something in the comments. I'll move it.
Oh my gosh! If there's a way to biggie size my screen, I'm not sure how to do it. I'm ready. So it's usually like 10, 15 minutes before I start warming up or whatnot. So right here, a lot of people say I'm hitting with the back of my hands. It's an optical illusion. It's not actually what I'm doing. I'm punching with my my ring finger. Right? And I'm not turning all the way over because similar to Jeet Kune Do, Western style boxing, you have the full turnover, and then Jeet Kune Do, you don't turn over at all. My stuff is somewhere in between both of those. Why? Because for the mechanics of my body, that's where it works out the best. Right? That's where I'm able to punch the hardest. Whatever variable you're tracking, that's the peak for me, optimum for me. Oh yeah, I can see it. So I normally put the camera on the corner post of the ring, and I can see it now. Now that I'm watching this, I can see it now vibrating around a little bit. Yeah, I'll have to think of a way to deal with that because it might be problematic. Okay, so what I'm doing here, it does. Like, I agree. It does look like I'm hitting with the back of my hands. That's not what I'm doing. I'm punching with my ring fingers. Everybody should be punching with your ring finger. Why? Because that's the power. It's the three knuckles, right? Like, it's not your pointer finger. And it's a cross between the Western style boxing and Jeet Kune Do. It's all mechanics. And then right here, I'm not really working on my punching at all. Like I'm let me think of how to say it. I'm working on my center of gravity, my balance, and I'm just throwing my arms towards the bag to throw myself off balance because it forces me to correct for it, right? And that's that's what most people see here. You know, the trash talk I see in the comments. That's what it comes from, and I agree. It looks weird, but in a fight, I'll destroy you. Yeah, because my center, it's all about center of gravity. Like nothing else really matters. Yeah. I describe it quite frequently to the kids. The drunk guy survives the car crash and the sober guy dies. Why? Because the drunk guy is loose. He can handle that concussion. He can handle that blow, right? Most people can't. Most people are tense. Most people, when I say most, I'm talking 99% of people, and even myself. Like it's not a switch. It lasts for a little bit, and then some goofy will happen. You know, I'll lose it. It's enlightenment, or like meditation. It's you can keep it for a little bit, but holding on to that for a duration, super challenging. Yeah. Well, I wonder on the back. So I've never done it like this before. This reaction, and I'm streaming from YouTube itself. Uh, I wonder if there's. I wonder what's going on in the background for the SEO or on the backside. Like, how would this be different than our normal? Just click the live button off my cell phone at the gym. Nice. Or I wonder if there's anything I could do to make it better. I'm actually looking at a screen I don't think I've ever seen before. Or on my side. Sweet. Oh, you know, and actually, this might be problematic too. When I started the live stream, I didn't add a description or I didn't add anything on the backside, which I normally do for the boxing videos. So it's possible, but yeah, that'd be a thing also. Which, whatever, you know, just keep punching. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just working on my legs mentally. I'm trying to picture my legs as if they're made out of concrete because that helps me visualize this center of gravity thing. Yeah. Yes. Well, you know, I'm going to do this for a little bit. My first hypothesis. My first thought is that not adding a description was negative. I should have kept that variable. I should have done the same thing that I normally do, which I did. I changed things up. So now I'm not positive which variable caused what. Yeah. So I stream from my phone, right? I have my phone propped on the edge of the ring, and it's kind of hard to see the comments. I actually have to get my face pretty close, and then. Yeah.
Awesome. Hey, somebody write something in the comments. Oh, well, there you go. Hey, that was ironic. It's just because I'm warming up, buddy. Yeah. And actually, what I'm working on now is my center of gravity, or my center of balance. I'm trying to lower it. I always start off top heavy, cognitively or mentally. Yep. So it's hard for me to forget.
Ambush.
Speaking of mass.
That was a fat joke. Awesome.
Yes, sir.
I saw you keeping focused.
Right now I'm working on my center of gravity more than the punch. The punch, it doesn't really mean anything at this point, right? But it's just what you can see. Yeah.
And I recommend the same for everybody.
I'm trying to punch from my toes. Yeah. Super hard to do.
If you're arm punching, I'm going to destroy you. Right? Like, this is where Street Fighters
right?
just
But if you punch from your toes, I'm 240 pounds. I'm 6'1", 240. I can chuck my entire body weight at 100 miles per hour, right? So it ends up being like a 1,000-pound punch or multiple thousands of pounds
Yeah, you
because
should do that, man.
I'm not arm punching. Most people arm punch, which is how I let everybody in the class just beat me up because most people arm punch. Arm punching doesn't hurt. Yeah.
It's also, in terms of duration, if you want to make it 12 rounds, that's how you do it. You do it by not arm punching. You punch from your toes. You punch from your feet. You got to lower your center of gravity. Everything you do, it's lowering your center of gravity. That's like the hardest part of boxing. Like 99% of people suck at what I'm talking about. It's super hard, right? They gas out when you're arm punching. Your arms wear out too
I got a
fast.
fight coming up on Burnsville Sunday. Hopefully, I don't know if it's going through or not.
What gym's that? I don't think I've ever found
CMB's home show. So it's a Mexican gym in the cities.
Oh, sweet, cool.
I forget what it stands for, but it's someone at the Armory. I fought one of their guys, and now I'd be fighting another one of their guys for the main event. It's for a belt.
Oh, sweet. Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool.
Belts are
As long as it goes through. Because when we spoke to his coach at the Midwest, upper Midwest, he kind of was like, I don't know. And he said, how many fights do you have now? I said, it'd be my 17th or 18th. And he was like,
Isaac's hit the points where
it sucks. It sucks.
It's the thing. We talked about it. They're in boxing. Isaac's at this point now, but holy shit, I look buff. Don't swear. You get to a point where people don't want to fight you anymore, and that's a reality, right? Like people don't talk about it, but that's a reality. Once you get good enough, nobody wants to fight you, and then you have to travel. And traveling sucks.
It's all
Traveling's
trash
hard to do.
Yeah,
Like, in my
there's
experience,
people in the
traveling
comments
was
or whatnot,
better
like,
than
oh
the
my
boxing
god,
itself.
those are
With, like family and
the wusses that don't show up to fight.
3 week span. So
Like I'll chihuahua.
Isaac's good enough that people in Minnesota don't want to fight him. And it's the thing. It happened to me. It happened to. Yeah, it's like a normal part of the progression.
But you gotta keep.
Well, what do you do?
Keep working hard.
You gotta start traveling, right? That's how you become world
Traveling
champion.
sucks. You gotta do it, but traveling sucks.
I've been expanding.
Traveling is harder than
moving
boxing.
around, going to like other gyms to train too. I always want to keep my home here, but like if I go to on Fridays, go to Golden Club, move around, get more experience and stuff. But I know what you mean for fighting. You need to travel to fight and stuff too.
Just time in the car.
Just get
That's the hard
stiff,
part.
right?
But sitting in a car before you fight, it stiffens you up.
Stop talking. Do some bag, please. Dude, you're on your phone right now.
Oh, hey, fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough though. Yeah, I was gonna say, even if guys aren't fighting me, I always gotta keep working hard and stay humble about it. Whatever, who cares? Keep working hard. So.
Sometimes I do some bag, please.
Boom! This guy shows up early and sits there for 30 minutes, don't do nothing. So, I don't know. I got my gloves on. You're behind the screen. I'm just saying.
Say something good. Say something good.
So I push all the kids into talking to the camera. Why? Because public speaking is like the biggest fear.
Isaac and I just prayed a little bit ago. Say prayer.
And it's like the biggest advantage of boxing. It's the part of boxing that's provided me the most value in life. Having the guts to expose myself, or to be vulnerable. To risk saying something dumb and having a bunch of people making fun of me. Like building calluses to that probability has been the most useful thing out of everything in boxing. Yep. Getting in front of a crowd and fighting for your life. Right? You might get knocked out. Everybody might laugh at you. It happens. Yep, it's just absolutely terrifying. Once you get calluses to that, sure, nobody else matters. Like, joke's on you. All right, this reaction video is kind of a test. I'm going to shut her down here in a minute because, my hypothesis, my early conclusion is not putting in any of the metadata in the backside of the video could have been a disadvantage. I don't really watch videos when we normally stream, so it's challenging to baseline what I'm seeing now, from what we normally have. So I'm just kind of guessing. But I'm confident this is not the average. So. We'll try it again next Wednesday. My goal is to produce a ton of quality content, tons of it. Like set up the automation, not automations, but kind of build the processes that enables us to put out good content consistently. All the time. Why? Because the more we do it, the better we get. Alrighty, I'm shutting her down. 20 minutes, good enough. Okay, next week I'm gonna try the same thing, but better. Yes. Have a good night. Awesome.